morning, everyone, or good night, wherever it is your time. It's super early in the morning for me. We're going to Israel this morning. We're doing 7 days in Israel. We're gonna float on the Dead Sea. We're gonna walk where Jesus walked. I've heard so much about Israel my whole life. Now I'm getting to go see it. So of course, if you're wanting to see Israel and wanting to come along with me, stick around for this rest of this vlog. And if you're new, please subscribe and welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Also, I would like to apologize in advance for this lovely fever blister on my lip. It's a pretty nasty one. It's healing. So even though it's huge, it's been the past 4 days has been absolutely awful. It's probably the worst fever blister I've ever gotten in my entire life. And I've tried everything on it. But yeah, it's going away. Yeah, I am pretty excited about this Israel trip. I hope you're pretty excited about this Israel trip. We have touched down in Israel. We stopped in Caesarea to have a picnic lunch, and then we've just been by the ocean and sitting in the theater and listening to different people perform. I really love Israel so far, but we have so much more planned. We're moving on. We're about to get back on the bus and go to another site before we head to Tiberias, which is where our hotel is next to the Sea of Galilee. Currently in Nazareth right now. Please excuse my lip, I have medicine on it right now, which is why it looks all white and weird. We just went to the ancient biblical part of Nazareth, where we stood in this place that Jesus walked. He literally walked on the stones that we were standing on. Wow, that feeling was just amazing. And it's hard to describe in words. Of Galilee. It's all behind me and it is just beautiful. Hotel. We're staying in Tiberias, which is right by the Sea of Galilee. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure. Let me see, I can check our itinerary. Tomorrow we are going to the Mount of Olives with Tabgha. We're going to Capernaum. We are taking a boat ride on an ancient boat, and then we're back here in Tiberias, and then the next nights we will be staying in Jerusalem. Full day tomorrow. We're swimming across something to go somewhere, so I'm not sure if that portion of the day I can bring my camera because we're literally swimming to the site, which is interesting. Not really sure that's gonna work. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Welcome to day 2 in Israel. We just came from a museum. Oh, it is so bright outside. Where it's the oldest wooden boat. It's a 2,000-year-old boat. And then we're about to get on this older, ancient boat and sail on the Sea of Galilee. To this thing, it's called the secret code. What is it called? secret cove something, but you have to swim to it. So I can't take my camera, I can't take any electronics, so I'll just report on it when I get back. We just got done swimming in the waterfall again. Really wanted to take my camera, but we swam there, so like I can't take my camera, it's not waterproof. We are stopping to eat lunch, and then we're gonna swim a little bit more, and I'm not really sure what we're doing in the afternoon, so we'll see. Just came from church service this morning. It's the only Church of Christ in the entire Middle East, which was really cool. It was in Nazareth. And then we drove an hour and a half. I've just been sleeping on the bus. We are in Jericho. We just passed the walls, the remains of the walls of Jericho, and just passed the mountain of temptation. There's just so many things that are blowing my mind right now. We're about to eat lunch. This is my first time trying falafel. It is fried chickpeas in a pita bread sandwich type thing. That's good. Oh my goodness! I'm on a camel! I'm on a camel! Guys, we're on our 4th day in Israel. We're now staying in Jerusalem. We're going to the Temple Mount, the City of David, Via Doloroso, and then the Christ Church. And we may be adding a few things to that. I don't know. His hair's doing something real nice this morning. I know at some point we're going to be going in this tunnel. It's completely dark. You walk through it. There's like enough space for your little body. It's water up to like mid-calf or something like that, so I'm not going to take my camera in there because you can't even see anything to begin with, and I am not going to fall in the water and mess up my camera. You will not see that. I'll just report on it, but it's going to be pretty cool. Everything else I should be able to take my camera into unless it's like no photo type thing. I have a really good feeling about today, so I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. Let's go. We're about to go inside the Temple Mount. The Temple Mount. Today we're going to the Israel Museum, and then everything else on our itinerary for today we did yesterday, so not really sure what they're going to add today or what we're going to move around. I'm following the itinerary best I can, but I mean, whatever. I know that we have like an hour or maybe 2 in Jerusalem to do some souvenir shopping. What we're doing today, your guess is as good as mine, but it's going to be a great day. got me an Aggie shirt that is in Hebrew and some fun pants, or elephant pants, whatever you call them. And so I'm a happy camper. I'm just gonna continue shopping and having a good time. Went up to a fresh juice place and asked if I could just buy 1 carrot, and they looked at me really weird, but I got 1 carrot, and this is like the biggest carrot I've ever seen, and I've seen huge carrots everywhere, so I really wanted one. These are like my favorite snack. My new A&M shirt on that says A&M in Hebrew. About to go into the Dead Sea. Apparently, like, if you just swallow a little bit, you have to go to the hospital. If you get anything in your eye, it's like bad.
Woohoo! The Dead Sea!
Let's go. We're about to float back. Apparently this is such a weird feeling. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just like floating here. Oh, this is so bizarre. This is the weirdest feeling. I'm sitting literally on top of the water. What is going on? This is so weird. This is so weird. Oh, I can like...
You can Superman.
Oh, this is just weird. Head back to Greece, get another stamp in my passport that says Athens. I have like 6. If you haven't seen my other travel videos, go ahead and check those out, and also subscribe because I still have some more trips coming up with Bradley in the back. We're going to Sweden and Norway at the end of the trip, so yeah, don't want to miss any of those. And I'm about to get on the airplane, so bye guys!